Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you along. And the Wolverines will put total leather and we'll get started. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the first possession of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you'd build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Thompson wants to throw. Makes his connection. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
He's got great speed, and they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So Michigan's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
He's got it down the middle. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it, incomplete. Second down coming up. Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A third and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Boston. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. He's got it. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. First down. They'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. To the ground with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Makes the grab down the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it behind the line, it's Klein. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They go to the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Wolverines are marching down the field. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Boston. He makes the connection.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gonna take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And he rushes it right through the upright. It's good from 59. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really depend on.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. He lofts one down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And back to the air on 2nd down. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Got him downfield. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Thompson to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. He's gonna pass. He's got an open man. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Going to the ground. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
In the end zone.
Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. USC has the lead right now, but by a fitting lead, the men of Troy have been in the battle today. They're up by 10 over Houston. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Good enough for
On the run, it's Hughes. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires into traffic, picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I'm in cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points, because this dude is automatic.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Thompson wants to throw. Not a lot. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Preston. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wolverines. The mantra is always finish. They're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Tulane, 0.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be brought down. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down.
He's off to the races. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll pull it down on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yeoman Stadium.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They keep it on the ground, open the third. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grabbed behind the line, it's Moore. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He's right on target. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And that's a first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. On the move, he fires. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Looking to pass. It's Boston. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
The Wolverines line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Pulls it, fired complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be fourth down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense getting set for first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll throw it on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Looking for a block, it's Williams. And the returner will be brought down. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Power football with the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line.
Second down.
Thompson to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tulane! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Number 17.
Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, first half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak, it looked like it was ugly, but now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And he added the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding today with major ramifications across the college football landscape. USC looks like a legit title contender right now. That offense is just having its way. They're up by 18 over Houston. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now on second down.
Second down coming up.
He's looking to throw. A little release to the back. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's third down.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Touchdown, Green Wave! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. It'll be a draw. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Boston. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They're going to run it. Spins away from the defense. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They go to the draw. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Wolverines are on the move. They'll leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The give out of the gun. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Give him 6 on the play, they'll mark it at the 9. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and he stopped him at the 21. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Thompson wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. Got his man. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The offense set for a first down play. On the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Thompson to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Here's a throw downfield late. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They've dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort,